Yo, I am in the car. Yeah, how come it seems like the best times that you to think and reflect it be in the car right before you go back in the house? And I just got home and I'm like sitting in the car and I was like, why don't you do a quick vlog because you haven't done it in a while. So forgive the lighting because the lighting is terrible in here. I'm actually in my son's car. So, but anyway, the lighting is terrible in here. But I want to tell y'all that I am having such a good time with being my business. Wait, first of all, let's give props to what the girl got on. Her still a gear. So, it's still a nation over here. It's Friday. I didn't get off work. I had to do some errands. Aiden hadn't got home yet. I just pulled back in the yard. And I was just coming down the road and I'm feeling just thankful. And I'm thanking God. I'm thinking about my business. And it seems like everything is just Ruth's daughters. And I love it. It's something for me. It's something that I created and it's my baby. And every time I go somewhere, I'm always thinking about what I can do to get something else or what else can I do to build my business. And it's awesome. I was in the Dollar General, and I went to get some stuff for the house. And I was like, oh my God, look at what the Dollar General got. Like, they got like a 50% off. Y'all, if you're a crafter, you know what this is. This is the Crafters vinyl. And they had it outside. It was like 50% off. And so I took it in and I was like, how much is it? And it came up $3. She was like, but that may not be the right price. You have to wait until it rings up. Y'all, it rung up $1.50. $1.50. So not only did I get that, I got some transfer tape that also I'm going to use with my Cricut machine. I'm going to be adding affirmation mirrors to my business. You know how you pick up a regular handheld mirror or pocket mirror? It has words of affirmation and going around it. Like, you look cute today, or smile, make sure you smile today, or something like that, just to add little trinkets into my shop. And there's more soaps coming. I keep thinking about different scents of soaps. I still have to perfect my natural deodorant recipe. The sugar strobes are flying off the thing. I have started, dabbling in Epsom salts and lavenders, getting back to bath time, slowing down. So everything, my mind is just all over the place. I know my business will be profitable one day. Right now I'm still rebuilding everything I make. I'm putting it back into the business and I'm learning so much. And this weekend, I purposely didn't do a market because I knew I was going to be rebuilding product and stuff. I thought I was going to be sewing bonnets all weekend, but I got my dates mixed up. This is not the weekend for the 40% off fabric at Hobby Lobby. They're like full price. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to pay $9, $10 a yard when I could pay $5.99 a yard. But so I may still have to bite the bullet because I really need to make bonnets. Like I only took like 8 of them with me to the first market. And it was my first time doing them. I only took like 8 of them with me to the first market. And I'm sold out. So the plan was to sew bonnets all this weekend. The plan was to sew bonnets, make sugar strubs. I'm good on oils. What else? Work on the affirmation mirrors and do a whole bunch of social media stuff. There's some videos I need to edit. And I was like, okay, I'll do that this weekend, but I need fabric. So my go-to place has been Hobby Lobby. That's where I got all of my fabric from before. But where do you guys get fabric from since Joann's closed? Like, are you guys online? Like, does Michael sell fabric? Where y'all buying fabric? Now, I'm only wanting the silk, pure silk, and I like the stretch silk. It works better for the hair, especially when I'm sewing. And if you're laying it down, it just gives a little bit better than just that hard satin or whatever. But I'm looking for satin fabric, all colors. Not a charmeuse. I haven't dabbled in that yet, but if y'all have some tips on where I can get my fabric from, silk fabric for my bonnets, that would be great. So silk fabric for my bonnets. I have some elastic that I found at my mother-in-law's house. God rest her soul. I know she is just like smiling crazy right now from heaven, but I did find some elastic that I'm going to be able to use from bonnets. Also some threads too. So I'm going to be using that stuff, incorporating it. But this weekend was supposed to be all bonnets, sugar scrubs, soaps. But I got to find fabric. So what do you guys do? Where do you guys go to for your fabrics? If you know of a good place to get it from, drop it in the link. And, let me know where I can go. But until then, you guys, y'all be good. And love you. Until this next time. If you haven't done already, go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe. And comment down below or drop in the comments below about the fabric or where you're watching me from, on what your plans are for the weekend. And what's your passion? Do that for me. And until next time, this is Clarice, owner operator of Ruth's Daughters Hair Care and Essentials Boutique. I think I'm going to add boutique into it now. But I love you guys, and you guys have a blessed weekend. Okay?